Hello everyone, my name is Wolf and welcome back to Mafia 3. Now, I wasn't gonna stream. I don't know if you could tell, I'm sick. And if you follow any other Canadian YouTubers, yeah, they're all sick too because yeah, in Canada we have winter. And I know other places have winter too. Our winters get bad and it wasn't like I wore my jacket and everything and I still got sick. Like I wasn't even cold, but I think it's just because how I slept and just that, kind of cold. That's one downside about being really skinny. And I try to bulk up too, but the high metabolism and always being active doing stuff, especially being on the farm, yeah, I can't seem to bulk up if my life depended on it, which it kind of does. It gets cold, but not as cold as where I used to live. So, and it's not Siberia. They get way colder climate. So if you're from Russia, from that side of the world, yeah, you're allowed to complain more than us because that is really cold. Also, I saw a collectible. So yeah, as you see by the intro, or like intro video, I was racing because I think this might be the new car that I race with because it's got a nice acceleration. Like I can't tell what this car is. Like I thought it was a Corvette. It might be an Austin Martin. I don't think it is. I can't I can't go in the building. Can I? No, I definitely can. But yeah, if I ever cough at some point, it's because my throat's always getting dry, like within a matter of seconds. So I apologize. Oh, I can. Yeah, I wasn't really gonna stream. Voice was hurting a lot, but it's a little better. I was gonna call my girlfriend, but I think she's asleep and I don't want to bother her. Is this? I'm literally in the mechanic shop. It is below me. Well, how many doors are there? Can I? Oh, I can. Oh, I could have just. I could have just. Interesting. So is there another back door I can go in? Yeah, right here. This is what I should have broke into, cause that one, that one was fine. I could have just gone to the front door and been fine. Cause these give me new songs. Like there's a lot of doors I can break in, but there's no point. So we're gonna go to another race. We're gonna attempt it. Who's messaging me? Oh, my stepdad. What is his post? Or yeah, I have that truck. Oh, he was showing me. He sent me a post of a truck that's in Snowners, one of the old 6x6s I like driving, because it was based off a custom truck, which is true because they never had a factory line 6x6. Which at that age, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, it kind of feels like I'm breathing, like sucking in sand through my lungs. Like it doesn't hurt, but it's like uncomfortable. But I just had to go and fill up the wood thing, so I was already out, and I figured, I kind of want to stream. Okay, so this I need 150, no more. I have to be under 150/30. This one's all on the road though. These tires are kind of meant for off road. We'll see how much they grip. Ooh, I don't know if tires do a thing, but different tires I've noticed do grip better. But the acceleration on this car is incredible. It's got the right handling too. Like she kind of slides a little bit around the corners, which is kind of something you want. See, because she does do a kind of a drift, which is something you want. But she don't drift like where she's like drifting forever, losing speed. She drifts in a way where like more controllable. But yeah, because even the off-road tires don't grip that well like that. Use the car as a brake, or as a bumper, I should say. Oh, I saw something about that too. I think YouTube was telling me I should play a game with old cars because it showed me this old post and they had this bar on the front of the car on both sides, right? Like a kind of like a bull bar or a exo or is it endo? Yeah, no, exo. Freaking roll cage or whatever to protect it. But then there was a tire right in front of the hood. So if you hit something, the bars on the side would prevent you from crushing in the fenders, but then the tire would keep you from actually having a front end collision with something, which I thought was kind of a cool design. And that was on an old vehicle. Okay, I'm gonna restart that. So that corner is that is an actual corner. Noted. What he says? You just don't want to add. I'm pretty sure my stream's going. Actually, I should be checking that. At some point, if my aunt can give me my TV back, that'd be great. Cause it's a live TV or whatever, so I can put it off to the corner of my room here and be able to. Cause it's like I said, right? It's live. All I gotta do is connect to the internet with it, so I'll be able to see my live stream. Maybe I could connect it to the internet from the house. Like it is a modern TV with updates. That'd be great. But I don't think it'll connect from my room. I have nothing that good. Maybe I'll look into getting like a Wi-Fi booster or something. Something I could put in here and see if I can connect to the signal. Okay, no, let's restart that. That was almost good, but I thought too highly or I overthunk it. Overthunk it way too hard. And then I hit the barrier and you know. Old cars are tough, but they ain't bouncy. They hit, they stop. Oh, I guess my light's just broken. It's supposed to fix that. I was gonna do follow up, but I had this on. Like it's been loaded up since my last stream I did on it, and the weird part is I haven't done anything with it. Like I actually just been playing around with the cars because I was thinking like I have all these cars. There's very few people on YouTube who've actually done all these races when like to like the max extent where you get like the final and best thing out of each race. So I'm thinking like, well, I don't know what the best car is for each one. Like, there's no other car you can get in these classifications, which sucks because there's a couple nice cars sitting right there I wouldn't mind having. Like, I'm pretty sure what's in front of me is a Bel Air, and the Bel Air is kicking all the butts a lot. Then again, everything has a supercharger in it. This thing, believe it or not, the car I'm driving doesn't. Yeah, that I should change it. Because even on a perfect run, I've still, like, with all my other cars, I still got, like, a perfect run. No collisions, always facing forward, I still was past the minute 50 I needed. Basically, I gotta get to that last checkpoint or that last corner before I had to restart originally. I have to get there at I think a minute 30 or less. All right, that was better. Because you got to slow right down. But I have the acceleration on that. Take the corner. I hit the car, but that's not bad. Then I'll cut into this lane. Like, I don't know why he stops right there in that middle of that road. Okay. Uh-oh. Damn, I was doing so good and she slid because the AI traffic in this game suck. Which I thought about it, turn off it. Like, it'd be cool if you could turn off the traffic for the races, like some games. But this is actually what racing would be, right? Like, you can't just turn off the traffic. And the traffic is unpredictable. Like usually every time you restart, they're not always in the same area. So I do kind of, as much as it kind of like ticks me off, it is really cool to see though. An older game doing this. GTA is a little more predictable because they always try to go into you, and in this game, yeah, they're not too different. Because like I have speed in this. Also, my headset's low apparently. I didn't know that. I didn't realize I've been using it that much. Ooh, that was a much better corner. If I could slow right down for this. There we go. There we go. That keeps the speed. Okay, keep the speed on those. How bad's the traffic on this? Not bad. Uh-oh. Swinging around, swinging around. We lost some time. We should be alright. We'll see if we can make up for it in some of the turns. Like I said, this car has a very better, like, even though it can spin out, as you've seen, its handling, in my opinion, is way better. Okay, I'm on 12 out of 16. I'd rather be at 15 out of 16 for the time I need. Okay, gotta slow down. This is the one that I messed up. I don't think I needed to slow down that much, but 13 out of 60. I gotta do this under a minute and 50. That's 15 out of 16. Oh, we got it. Oh, we got this. Was it a minute? It was a minute 50, right? Not a minute 40? Yeah, okay, perfect. Just like that. Like I said, this car is awesome. And she's currently rolling down the hill. Is that the one we just did? That's the one we just did. Let's do... No, we just did that one too. Okay, what's this one like? Yes. The favorite object. Come on. Yeah, man. Give it gas. Shift the gears. Slap the... Okay, there's no dice on the window. I don't even think there's a mirror. Honestly, it is pretty late, so I don't really expect anyone to join, which is fine. It's fine. It is late. I just felt like streaming. I didn't feel like recording and uploading, so if you guys see this, watch it if you feel like it, you know. If you don't, that's okay. Hope everyone's having a good weekend, and remember, try to stay warm and don't get sick. I mean, if you're in a country or whatever that, you know, it's always warm and there's no winter, yeah, you'll be fine then. Try to stay cool then. If you're like me and you're in Canada or you're in the States close, like in the winter area, stay warm. Winter sucks. I was born in the wintertime and I don't like it. I know like there's like snowboarding and everything. It's not my thing. I rather do stuff in the summer. It's a lot more fun. I'm more of a swimmer and fisher, and I know there's ice fishing, but I don't have the fancy shed or tent or anything like that. Like I've seen people they get like the sheds or whatever that slide on skis or whatever, and you got a hatch that can open and close. I like those because you'll see people like it'll like be like perfectly sealed. They'll put snow around it and everything. You know they got a heater in there, all that. Got a little generator and everything, so you can like electric ones. You can charge your phone. And everything. Oh, that's the luxury right there. Oh, I know this one. Isn't this the lap one? This one might actually be good for this. 341. Yeah, so under 342 by 2 milliseconds. Oh, it looked like a Bel Air, but I'm now looking at the back and she doesn't look like it. I like how everyone hits the brakes immediately. Oh yeah, this is the one around the traffic circle, isn't it? This one's supposed to be really, really fun. As long as the AI don't turn out in front of you, it is really fun. Because it's fun to drift if you don't mess up. Minus 2 seconds, nice. Actually, hold on. Missed checkpoint. Ah. Oh, what? No, it was supposed to restart, not quit. My bad. I like how I didn't reset the barriers either. I kept trying to get out, but I hit the damn AI car. Hey, look, weight reduction. See, she drifts. I'm not even hitting the handbrake. That's the funny thing. This is all just the car will spit out. Like it's controllable. Like it's light enough and has enough weight where like I can slide and all that, which is perfect. Because it's got good acceleration, so it keeps spinning. It doesn't. It spins out, but I mean it does all right. Why are you telling me I missed the checkpoint already? I haven't even started. Actually, that wasn't so bad. You could destroy people's vehicles too. Like if I ram them hard enough in something and it stops and hits their vehicle, then you know. We gotta gain some time. Other than like full speeding around a traffic circle. I've always wanted to do this in real life, by the way. We don't have this big of traffic circles in Canada, though. We have traffic circles. I don't like them. We don't need them. Like, we don't have big enough traffic flows that we need this. Like, a four-way light system would be fine. I'll have to do this at 3 minutes. Yeah. I mean, it's possible. 1 minute, 1 minute. Oh, I'm not even at the end. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, because I'm not even at the end. I was doing so good. Well, I want to see what the catch-up's like. Okay, no, I gotta restart. I don't remember this track at all, so we do the loop. We come back down, and then we gotta go in through the middle. The thing is, I used to race these all the time when I first started, right? That's how I got 3 out of 4 of those circles filled. So I knew the tracks, but then I haven't played it in a while. Like the racing aspect. When I lived in my apartment, I did the racing all the time. Oh, you're in first. Interesting. Nope, this is already a bad one. If I'm not on the road, I should be in green by the third checkpoint. We clearly see that this thing has a lot of power and potential. It raining isn't helping either. Because the cars already have low traction because of how much power you're pushing. Like in this age, we didn't have all the stabilizers and stuff like that. I mean, I got fast acceleration, but if I don't have grip, then it really means nothing. Okay, I was in green for that one. And back to being in green for that one. Wasn't supposed to tap the car. I'm minus 3 seconds what I could be. This is not good. Like, why is she spinning out? It's because it's raining. Because she should have grabbed right there, but then she just gave out. I wish it could stop raining. It's not helping. Are we all on convertibles? Yeah. Nope, I think the guy in green is not. So he's probably the only one that's dry. Why is that pole indestructible? I hit that with like the force of a truck. Amazingly, not much damage. I hit the concrete and she slid out. That's actually a nice little attention to detail though. Because I put resistance on the front left tire causing me to spin out. That's actually, I'm not even mad about that. If I kept it on the road, I would have been fine. The guy in the white car actually has race cut tires. I have off-road race tires. Oh, by a full second. Impressive. And I'm green on the second. Ooh. 'Cause I mean, if every checkpoint you hit is green, then... Oh. That was close, though. At this point, I'd just like to make the end of the course. In first place, at least. If I get enough speed, I can catch back up to my time. Yeah, 'cause she's doing good for catching back up. I think. I think I just kind of, yeah, I kind of just bummed it out there. Taking a bit to turn. I didn't break her already. I had a person and I almost hydroplaned off that. That's ridiculous. A minute and 50. I mean, I need what, under a minute or under 350, so yeah, I think that's possible. I got some time back up, so if I can not screw it up, there's a couple corners. As long as I don't screw up and I can stay and not spin out and keep my time up, should I should make the bonus that I think it's exhaust. I think that's what I would win because I have a decent lead ahead of me right now. I keep this, not hit another car, I'm good because I'm always pressured when they're right behind me. Okay, this is not bad because you're there. I have enough space. Slow down a bit. You don't need to go lightning speed down this. But that's good. Not bad. Could be better. I lost traction there for a second. She kept going back and forth on me. Ooh. Ooh, no, that's not good. We got to get there in 30 seconds. That could be possible. Pretty sure it was 350, wasn't it? Was it 350? 341. I did it. Holy shoot. I thought it was 350. But it was, we got it. We got 330. So we got that one. Nice. I think, honestly, I think this car does good. It's got a good catch up. So that one's done. 3 laps. I'll do one more race and I think I'll call it there just because my throat's hurting. But tomorrow I'll definitely try to do this at a more appropriate time. Okay, 336. All sport. So 3 laps, 336. So basically I got to get within a minute and 12 seconds per lap. Unless I can have a lap that's a faster lap. First lap's always the slowest because usually you're passing the second lap. I find your last lap should be technically your fastest lap because your first lap is you figuring out the course. Your second one is now you know, oh, I can go faster here or slower here, right? So it should be your catch-up lap. And your third one, you should now know all your corners, how to regulate your speed and everything. Now, this is kind of like the generic principle for like a perfect track. This is not a perfect track. As you could see, you have people, you have traffic, right? Cars that are probably not made for this. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure we have the wrong tires. This one might be difficult. I mean, they're all difficult. That is the point. Ain't gonna make the races easy. I hit that car and I stayed on my wheels. That's impressive. All right, 2 out of 3. Interesting. If that's the case, I might be able to make the time I wanted. Though, I'm pretty sure I'm already off to a bad start. I mean, as long as I'm under 330, I get the thing either way. Like, it's telling me I have a bad time, but we already did the first lap under the time. No? Did we? I think we were overtime. Are you telling me by the time we went around that lap, someone fixed that electrical box I crashed into? Are you serious? What monster would do that? I was going to use that corner as a perfect drift corner. That was a better corner. I don't know. Now that I see the time, what it is now, and what the lap took, I definitely need to cut the time way more. I have to be in the green. But it is kind of, I am kind of getting more used to it. So I could restart the race as of right now, but I'm going to kind of use this as more of a practice. Because the other races, I feel like were more a little bit more gradual. This is kind of like you're thrown into a bunch of hard corners, which I know this car can do, so I'm confident with this car. Like, I am starting to cut the time down from it being so bad. So, oh, I see. If I go up on the other side, it's not bad. I'm only like 10 seconds more. Actually, I'm only 4 seconds. Or start that. If I could literally shave those 4 seconds off, so as long as I'm pretty much in the green the whole first 2 set of laps, I should pass that with flying colors. I didn't realize there was that much wiggle room. If I had the right, like, if I had, like, actually, like, track tires, I would have flown. Like, you could see that I almost launched in front of everyone. Okay. So, only issue is being in the back of the pack here, as I have to deal with all the cars. Still in the green. That's good. I could have made that better, but then I had to rear end that car. That one I pretty much just let go of the gas pedal for. Let it kind of coast around the corner. That one I had a brake, but he was right on my tail, so I didn't stop the way I wanted to. See, I don't like when they're near me because I overthink of what I'm supposed to do. But we've done better. We've done a lot better now. But we gotta still slow down for a lot of these corners. Oh, he corrected me back on my wheels. Oh, that hearse stopped right in the wrong spot. Come on, we're still in the green. We're not out yet. We might be soon if I can't get this car to go back in the middle of the road. I like to kind of be in the middle because it gives me room to swing left and right. Because then, like, hey, I gotta go this way. I have room to go take that corner. Can I get my time back up? Back up to 2 seconds, which is good, but I'm pretty sure I need the 4 seconds to really get good. I mean, we're not too far, to be honest. Come on, hold it. Hold it. We're doing a lot better. We're still good. We're still good. But I had a feeling he was going to turn. I mean, they don't really use blinkers, I've noticed. I don't know if any of them have working blinkers in this year. Technically, I think they should, but, you know. So I need under 336. I mean, as long as I don't mess up, like, too badly. I mean, we're doing better this time, and we were only 4 seconds away from what we needed. So theoretically, knowing that, this lap has been, like, these laps have been way better, and I've been in the green, so theoretically, if I don't screw up, I should, yeah. Yeah, because now I got positive 4 seconds, so I was late 4 seconds, which means I just made up for 8 seconds, because I was negative 4 seconds, so I could have been in the middle. So 4 more seconds, I would have been in the middle, right at where I needed to be at 336. Instead, I gained an extra 4, so I just did an 8 second better time, just because of that. Ah, no, I restarted. I hope I didn't get rid of my thing. Like, the race isn't hard, I just already did it. Yeah, okay. Now one needs to be done. How many of these sport ones do I need to do? Like, these ones are done, aren't they? Yeah, these ones are done. That one's done. I got one over there. I got the one there, so there's two. I got three. That's a bigger one. Those are the fast cars. Huh. Well, as I said, I'm gonna leave it there. Hope you guys have a wonderful night or day, depending on your time. And I'll see you guys probably later today or tomorrow, depending on your guys' time. Take care, guys.